What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Georgia State Dynasty. Last week, the Panthers were on the road facing off against Kentucky in an SEC matchup in a rainy game, and they came away with the victory 34-7 over the Wildcats. This week, the Panthers are on the road again for a tough one in the swamp against the Florida Gators, the number 11 Florida Gators. Coming up next, Panthers, Gators. Georgia State's going to get the ball first here, and it's Jonathan Ridgway in at quarterback. He played the second half last week, and he continues to start for Georgia State. And here he's trying to avoid the pressure, but he's going to get sacked. And that's going to bring up third and long from the shotgun. Ridgway will have a lot of time here. Fire deep, caught by Matt Terry, but inches short, and the Panthers are 3 and out. The Gators take over, and the handoff goes to Williams up the middle. He finds a seam, and he gains 9. First down for the Florida Gators, and John Shaw is going to keep this one on a read option and gain 9 yards. They would pick up the first down into Panther territory now. Shaw going to fire, and somehow that one is caught by Jordan Ostrander. 15 yards and another Gators first down. Deep into Georgia State territory, and Sims is going to come up with the catch, 13 yards, and that'll set him up inside the 15, inside the 10 now, 2nd and 2. Shaw fires and caught by Brooks Marshall in the back of the end zone for the touchdown, and the Florida Gators score first, 7-0, and we get a studio update here. Number 15 California remains undefeated at 7-0. 27-24 win over Colorado. Back to our game. Panthers get another shot here. Handoff to Nick Daniels, and Daniels will gain 12 on the carry. Third and medium now, and Ridgway, well, he can't find anybody open, and the pressure will get him. Sacked for a loss of 6, and the Panthers are 3 and out again. Gators take over 2nd and 5, and the quick pass to Ryan Henry goes for a first down. Into Georgia State territory now. 3rd and 8, and Shaw's pass deep. Well, it looks like it was picked off, but he couldn't get his feet down. But it is a punting situation, and the Panthers will get the ball back here, down by a touchdown. Gavin Bostic with a reception here, a gain of 11. And that's going to be a first down for Georgia State. And play action here from Jonathan Ridgway. He's going to fire down the sideline. Stephen Leach comes up with the catch, breaks a couple tackles here, and inside the 40 of Florida. Later in the drive, it's 2nd and 4. The handoff to Leach, going outside here and picking up another Panthers first down. And we've come to the end of one. Florida's on top, 7-0.
The Gators lead 7-0.
Georgia State's knocking on the door here as we start the second quarter. 2nd and 5 from inside the 10. The pass is caught by Gavin Bostic inside the 5, but short of the goal line and short of the first down. 3rd and 1, and Stephen Leach fighting his way here and finally makes his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And Georgia State will tie this game up after the extra point at 7 apiece. Florida will take over here. John Shaw here going to take off, and he's got some running room up the middle, up to midfield, and a first down for the Gators. In Panther territory, Shaw going to fire quickly, wide open. Brooks Marshall with the catch inside the 30, down to the 26. From there, it's play action from Shaw, and he is going to try to take off here, but he'll be wrapped up for the sack, a loss of 1. And that'll bring up 3rd and 3 eventually. From the 19, handoff to Williams, and Williams will just get enough for that first down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 11. Shaw gonna fire this one, and it's caught by Rick Marshall. No, it is dropped. The hit dislodges the ball. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Gators. Shaw back to pass here. He's gonna fire this one outside. It's caught by Williams, and he's down short of the marker. The flag was illegal touching, and the Gators will settle for a field goal. We get an update here. Number 17, South Carolina, down by 10 to unranked Tennessee, 24-14. Back to our game, it's 10-7 Florida, and Stephen Leach putting the spin move on and picking up the first down. It's a gain of 13. 1st and 10 now, and it's play action from Ridgeway. He'll step up, fire, and that one off the mark and incomplete. 3rd and 5, and Ridgeway's pass here is caught by Terrence Flynn for a first down into Gators territory. It's a gain of 15. From the 44-yard line, Ridgeway's going to take off here. Could not find a guy open. He's down the sideline, though. Dragged down inside the 30. 2nd and 10, Ridgeway pressured, avoids the sack, and takes off again inside the 15, out of bounds at the 11. 1st and 10, Georgia State. From there, Ridgeway will hand it off to Stephen Leach, and Leach will make his way inside the 5, all the way down to the 3. Under a minute to go. It's 2nd down and 2. Hand off to Leach, and Leach cannot reach the first down marker or the end zone. 3rd and 2, and Leach, oh, he is bottled up behind the line. And the Panthers will have to settle for a field goal here instead of a touchdown. And the Panthers and the Gators all tied up at 10 as we head to halftime. We got a nail biter here in the swamp, all tied at 10. The Gators get the ball to start the second half, and John Shaw's pass is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. And looking at the halftime stats, both these teams putting up similar offensive numbers. Both were under 200 offensive yards in the first half. 3rd and 10 now for the Florida Gators. Shaw, quick pass to Sims, cannot be held on to. The hit dislodges it, and it's a 3 and out for the Gators. The Panthers take over. Ridgeway, 2nd down, will take off, and he's going to pick up the first down with his legs on a 10-yard gain. 3rd and 9 now for the Panthers, and Ridgeway is going to fire this one, and somehow this one's caught by Gavin Bostic in triple coverage, I believe that was. 2nd and 2 now inside the 20. Ridgeway's pass caught by Flynn, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. 16 yards in that pitch and catch, and Ridgeway's 8 for 10 on the day, and the Panthers lead 17-10 over the Gators as they take over. Sims going to make the catch here and hang on after a big hit. 2nd down. Shaw will hand off to Williams up the middle, and he finds a hole, and he gets the first down. It's a gain of 11. 3rd and 12 now for the Gators. Shaw is going to pass here. He's going to get pressured, and he goes down, sacked for a loss of 7. And we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Georgia State on top, 17-10. One quarter left to go here, and the Panthers are up by a touchdown, and they have the ball. Hand off to Terrence Flynn on a jet sweep, and Flynn's going to pick up 17 all the way down to the 34 of Florida. 1st down, Ridgeway's going to fire this one up. Corner of the end zone there, and it's caught by Terrence Flynn for the touchdown right at the pylon. His 2nd touchdown of the day, and the Panthers extend their lead 24-10. And we have a studio update. Unranked Tennessee takes down number 17 South Carolina 45-14. Back to our game here. The Panthers up by 2 touchdowns. And the Gators will get it to Williams here for a gain of 6. 3rd and 5. Shaw is going to pass here. And he's going to fire this one to the sideline. Caught by Mark Sims. A nice one-handed grab. Later in the drive, 1st and 10. Shaw's pass is picked off. B.J. Allen undercut the route, and he picks this one off. He's going to take this one to the house. And Georgia State now up 31-10. Well, that will seal it. They will take this one. Terrence Flynn, your player of the game. 2 touchdowns, 65 yards receiving. And the Georgia State Panthers get another road victory in the SEC, 31-10 over Florida. We'll take a look at scores from other games around the country this week. Number 2, Wisconsin holds on against Iowa, 31-26. Number 4, Pittsburgh takes down number 9, Wake Forest. And we take a look at the stats from our game today. Georgia State, pretty even. 171 rushing, 152 passing. Jonathan Ridgway had a pretty good day. Terrence Flynn, your player of the game on offense. B.J. Allen on defense with that 4 tackles and that pick 6. And Georgia State gets it done, and they get number 2 in the country now after a bye week. They are number 2 in the country, right behind Ohio State, but they are number 3 or tied number 2 in the BCS polls there with .992 points. You see that there. And in the SEC East, they are the top spot, 7-0. 5-0 in conference play. No other team is undefeated or undefeated in conference play. And it's another SEC matchup coming up in the next episode against the 3-5 Tennessee Volunteers. I want to hear your comments down below in the comments section about how we played today, what players stood out to you, so leave a comment down there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new and want to see more Georgia State Dynasty, and as always, you can follow me over on Twitter @MaddenBallerz, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.